You are the head of the IT wing for a national party which is ruling for the last 10 years at the center. And you lose a state election suddenly. What do? Gracefully accept the election and move on? No. Blame the voters. Guilt trip Hindus for not voting you. And resort to spreading fake news. In this video, we'll see what Amit Malviya has done ever since their defeat in Karnataka elections and why he is called the Goebbels of Modi and the BJP. This is Youturn. I'm Ramasamy Jayaprakash. Karnataka Legislative Assembly elections were held on 10th May and the counting was done on 13th May. During the counting, Amit Malviya, the national head of IT wing for the BJP, he participated in a show with the India Today with Rajdeep Sardesai. In the show, he was asked a simple question: why there is a 7% difference in voting share between the Congress and BJP? Was that due to the BJP's insistence on religiously polarizing issues such as the halal issue, the hijab ban, Azan, Tippu, Savarkar? Is this all the reason that caused this much divide? If you are faced with such a question, your options are: you can say, these are the reasons, what you just said is not correct, these are the actual reasons for such a difference. This is the first option. The second option is, we'll introspect, we'll analyze more and we'll get back to you. That is the second option. Third option is, you could say, Nange Gottilla, our high command will answer this for you. But Amit Malviya had other ideas. He resorted to name calling and age shaming. He said, Rajdeep Sardesai is very old, he is 58 years old and he should retire. And then he said he is a propagandist who should go to Sonia Gandhi and prostrate in front of her for a Rajya Sabha MP seat. This was the response given by Amit Malviya. So this was the first step, showing frustration in national television on a live show. What is the next step? What else did he do after that? He resorted to spreading fake news or misleading information. He shared a video on Twitter which said, this is Batkal immediately after Congress's win. And in the video, a man waving Islamic flag was shown. This was used to suggest that a Pakistan flag was hoisted in Karnataka in Batkal immediately after Congress's win. Although it was not outrightly mentioned in Amit Malviya's tweet. If you have any ideas what it really meant, you can see other tweets from the right-wing ecosystem which clearly put everything that I said in words. The posts from the right-wing ecosystem claimed that an Islamic flag was put up in Batkal. Some posts claimed a Pakistan flag was put up in Batkal. Some other claims which said a Bagua flag or a saffron flag was removed and an Islamic flag was put in that place. But what really happened was all flags, a saffron flag, a Islamic flag and a flag of the Beam Army, the Ambedkar flag, all these were waved together. People celebrated Congress's victory. From all sections of the society, they celebrated Congress's victory by waving their own flags. But Amit Malviya and the right-wing ecosystem claimed or made it out to be such a situation where there is rise of Islam or rise of fundamentalist Islam right after Congress's win. This was the messaging and it was clearly delivered from top to bottom. What is the next step? Guilt-tripping the Hindus. Amit Malviya claimed that Karnataka should weep because Congress has won. And this is not something only Amit Malviya has said. Other leaders from BJP has also said that Hindus in Karnataka will suffer because Congress has won. So the guilt trip of Hindus has been used again to drum up their agenda, to drum up their narrative, which is victimization of Hindus and guilt tripping Hindus. In the intro I said Amit Malviya is also called the Goebbels of Modi and the BJP. If you don't know who Goebbels is, he was the propaganda minister for the Nazi party. His job was to drum up the image of Adolf Hitler by spreading one fake news after another fake news. His job was to also create a perception of Adolf Hitler as the greatest leader of Germany and also the world. And nobody can save the people of Germany except for Adolf Hitler. If you don't believe in Hitler and if you don't empower him, if you don't support him, the Jews will come and get you. They will come after you and your children and they will outnumber you by luring your women away and then they will even exterminate you. You should beat them to the punch. You should get there faster. Before Jews get to you, you should get back at the Jews. This was the messaging that Goebbels was spreading with one lie after the another. Everything was based on a lie, but he did it in such a way that it reached The whole of Germany and everybody believed that Hitler was someone who would save German people, the Aryan people he called, the Aryan people from the hands of Jews. This was the job of Goebbels. So why is Amit Malviya called Goebbels of Modi and BJP? Well, for starters, he is the head of the IT wing, which is tasked with the job of creating the image of BJP and creating the image of their leaders in the minds of the people. I don't want to draw any parallels between Goebbels and Amit Malviya and also the Nazi party, Hitler's Nazi party and Modi's BJP. I leave that up to you. But here's the list of fake news and misinformation that was spread by Amit Malviya and his right-wing ecosystem. Which we at Youturn have fact-checked and wrote an article about in our website en.youturn.in. Mind you, these are not the only misinformation or the fake news that was spread by Amit Malviya and his team. These are the only ones that we came across with our limited resources that we have fact-checked. There could be many out there. I kindly urge you to do your own research before coming to any conclusions for every information that you get. Thank you.